and that is hard cheeses. What am I talking about with hard cheeses? They tend to come from Northern Europe. You're talking about Jarlsberg, Emmentaler, Gouda, or Gouda, that's how they pronounce it in the Netherlands. Cheeses. These are hard cheeses. And research has actually shown that modest consumption of hard cheeses can lower the risk of both heart disease and some forms of cancer as well.
The gut microbiome, a vibrant ecosystem of microorganisms residing in the colon, particularly in a pouch-like structure called the cecum, profoundly influences human health by supporting digestion, regulating metabolism, and strengthening immune function. Dr. William Li, a Harvard-trained medical doctor, researcher, and president of the Angiogenesis Foundation, emphasizes the critical role of diet in shaping this microbial community. His work, which has led to over 40 FDA-approved therapeutics and devices, and his New York Times best-selling books, Eat to Beat Disease and Eat to Beat Diet, highlight how food choices can enhance health and prevent chronic diseases. Among the foods Dr. Li champions, cheese stands out as a nutrient-rich, fermented product that enhances gut health, supports fat metabolism, and may reduce cancer risk. Dr. Li's recommendations, delving into the science behind cheese as a functional food, its microbial diversity, nutrient profile, and evidence-based health benefits, focusing on 7 cheeses he endorses for their health-promoting properties. If this deep dive into cheese's role in wellness resonates with you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to join our community, helping us spread evidence-based insights to empower healthier lives through informed dietary choices. Over a lifetime, the average person consumes approximately 60 tons of food, each bite interacting with the gut microbiome to shape health outcomes. Dr. Li notes that beneficial bacteria, such as Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium, thrive on specific nutrients, while a diet high in processed foods can foster harmful microbes, leading to digestive issues, metabolic imbalances, or chronic inflammation. A healthy gut microbiome is essential for efficient digestion, nutrient absorption, and immune regulation, processes foundational to weight management and disease prevention. Cheese, as a fermented dairy product, is uniquely positioned to support these functions.
And this is where researchers like me have actually dug down deep to try to figure out a possible explanation for this. So here's the deal with hard cheeses. Some hard cheeses, like Jarlsberg, Gouda, Emmentaler, all right, they're very high in a special type of vitamin called vitamin K2, all right? Vitamin K2 is a special vitamin that is anti-angiogenic. So this vitamin, which is found in hard cheeses, is beneficial. Another name for it is menaquinone. Now, I'm not recommending that you eat cheese to battle cancer, nor am I actually telling you cheese is a health food. But I want to actually show you how this dairy product, cheese, does have some evidence that it can be beneficial and is associated with lowering the risk of both heart disease and cancer when you eat it in moderation. All right. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is because, look, many of us love cheese. Me too. All right. And so rather than feel completely guilty, and you should know that the research is showing that there's some benefits. The key, absolutely key to eating cheese is moderation.
During production, milk is transformed by bacteria, molds, and yeasts, creating distinct flavors and a complex microbial profile. As cheese ages, often over months or years, these microorganisms evolve, producing beneficial byproducts like short-chain fatty acids, bioactive peptides, and vitamins. When consumed, these live bacteria and compounds integrate into the gut, bolstering the microbiome and supporting metabolic processes critical for long-term health, as Dr. Li's research underscores. Cheese is not only a source of microbial diversity, but also a nutritional powerhouse, packed with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, Dr. Li explains. One standout nutrient is vitamin K2, menaquinone, synthesized by bacteria during fermentation. Dr. Li highlights its anti-angiogenic properties, which inhibit the formation of blood vessels that tumors rely on, reducing cancer risk. A 14-year study with over 23,000 participants found that dietary vitamin K2, primarily from cheese, was linked to a 62% lower risk of lung cancer when consumed in moderate amounts, equivalent to 1 to 3 slices daily. Another study reported a 35% reduced risk of prostate cancer in men eating 2 slices daily, reinforcing Dr. Li's advocacy for cheese as a cancer-preventive food. Cheese also contains conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, a fatty acid Dr. Li praises for its anti-cancer, and fat-burning properties. Research in the Journal of Nutrition shows conjugated linoleic acid reduces body fat and inhibits cancer cell growth. The high protein and calcium in cheese, Dr. Lee notes, further support muscle maintenance, satiety, and fat metabolism, making it a versatile food for health-conscious individuals. The health benefits of cheese vary across varieties, as each boasts a unique microbial and nutrient profile shaped by production methods, aging, and regional characteristics, such as terroir and artisanal techniques honed over centuries, according to Dr. William Lee. He recommends 7 cheeses: Gouda, Camembert, Edam, Stilton, Jarlsberg, Parmigiano Reggiano, and Munster, for their exceptional ability to support gut health, enhance metabolism, and reduce cancer risk, backed by robust scientific evidence from global studies, including longitudinal cohort analyses and randomized trials. Dr. Lee emphasizes their probiotic content, vitamin K2 and CLA, which combat inflammation and promote fat loss. His practical dietary suggestions, like pairing cheese with fiber-rich foods, integrate seamlessly into a balanced, health-conscious lifestyle, fostering mindful eating practices that prioritize nutrient density, sustainable wellness, and chronic disease prevention through accessible, science-driven food choices. Dr. Lee recommends Gouda, a semi-hard Dutch cheese, for its rich nutrient profile and diverse microbiome. Made from cow's milk, Gouda contains over 20 species of beneficial bacteria, including Lactobacillus plantarum and Lactobacillus casei, which Dr. Lee says promote a healthy gut by enhancing digestion and nutrient absorption. These probiotics reduce inflammation and support metabolic efficiency. Gouda's high vitamin K2 content, which Dr. Lee links to reduced cancer risk through anti-angiogenic effects, is a key reason for his endorsement. Research from Ghent University shows raw milk Gouda has greater microbial diversity, though pasteurized versions, common in the US due to FDA regulations, remain beneficial. Dr. Lee also praises Gouda's CLA, which supports fat loss and inhibits cancer cell growth, as shown in Journal of Nutrition studies. Its nutty flavor makes it versatile for salads, sandwiches, or cheese boards. Dr. Lee suggests 1 to 2 ounces daily to deliver probiotics, vitamin K2, and CLA. Camembert, a soft French cheese, is another of Dr. Lee's recommendations for its creamy texture and robust microbial content.
What about vitamin K2 and body fat, right? Well, this has been studied by researchers in the Netherlands at Maastricht University. All right. Now, what they did, these researchers, they enrolled 214 women who were postmenopausal. These women were between the ages of 55 and 65. And what they did, the researchers gave them vitamin K2, the same type of K2 that's found in hard cheeses. They gave them vitamin K2 to eat every day for 3 years. All right. And they compared this vitamin K2 eater group to women who were just given a placebo. Now, the results after 3 years were really surprising. The women who ate the vitamin K2 had a reduction in their body weight, so they lost weight. They also lost body fat. And the kind of body fat they lost was visceral fat, the harmful excess visceral fat that's found in the tube of your body. It wraps itself around your organs and then leaks inflammation. They actually lost that as well. And what they also found in the blood of the vitamin K2 eaters is they found higher levels than the placebo of a hormone called adiponectin. Adiponectin is made by fat cells, healthy fat cells. And what adiponectin does is it actually helps insulin in our body, the hormone that actually helps to draw blood sugar into our cells and to store it for energy. Adiponectin helps insulin actually work more efficiently. And when the adiponectin levels are high, insulin's more efficient. Blood glucose comes down. The glucose levels in your blood come down faster, more efficiently, and overall, you're metabolically healthier.
It contains probiotics like Lactobacillus casei and Lactobacillus rhamnosus, which Dr. Lee says reduce inflammation and strengthen immunity, key for preventing cancer. A French National Institute for Agricultural Research study found Camembert increases Enterococcus faecium, a beneficial gut bacterium, highlighting its prebiotic effect, which Dr. Lee emphasizes. Camembert's CLA and bioactive peptides, which inhibit tumor growth, align with Dr. Lee's focus on anti-cancer foods. Journal of Dairy Science Research confirms its probiotics enhance immunity and reduce inflammation. Dr. Lee recommends pairing Camembert with whole grain crackers or fruit, suggesting 1 to 2 ounces daily to support gut health and overall well-being. Dr. Lee endorses Edam, a Dutch semi-hard cheese with a red wax coating, for its essential fatty acids, bioactive peptides, and calcium, which bolster overall health. He notes that Edam's peptides, which inhibit cancer cell growth per Journal of Dairy Science Studies, and its calcium, which promotes fat breakdown per American Journal of Clinical Nutrition Research, support metabolic health and cancer prevention. Edam's probiotics, including Lactobacillus species, foster a balanced gut microbiome, improving digestion and nutrient absorption, which Dr. Lee deems critical for metabolic efficiency and long-term wellness. Its mild, slightly salty flavor pairs well with vegetables or lean proteins, making it a versatile dietary addition. Dr. Lee advises 1 to 2 ounces daily to provide probiotics, calcium, and anti-cancer compounds, ensuring a practical approach to health optimization. Stilton, an English blue cheese, is recommended by Dr. Lee for its anti-inflammatory properties and nutrient density, offering unique benefits for gut and systemic health. Its microbial profile, driven by Penicillium roqueforti, supports a healthy gut, enhancing digestion and metabolism, Dr. Lee explains. Cancer research studies suggest anti-inflammatory foods, like Stilton, reduce tumor growth, aligning with Dr. Lee's recommendations for disease prevention. Stilton's probiotics improve nutrient absorption, aiding fat burning, and its high protein promotes satiety, helping to curb overeating. Dr. Lee suggests 1 to 2 ounces daily, noting its bold, tangy flavor enhances salads or pairs well with fruits, though its higher fat content requires moderation to maintain cardiovascular health and balance in a nutrient-rich diet. Dr. Lee highlights Jarlsberg, a Norwegian semi-soft cheese, for its high vitamin K2 content and probiotics, which contribute to its disease-fighting potential. Its anti-angiogenic properties, which Dr. Lee links to a 35% reduced prostate cancer risk, help prevent tumor growth by inhibiting blood vessel formation. Jarlsberg's Lactobacillus species support gut health, improving digestion and nutrient absorption, per Dr. Lee, fostering a balanced microbiome. Research shows its probiotics reduce inflammation, a precursor to chronic diseases like cancer and heart disease. Dr. Lee recommends 1 to 2 ounces daily, noting its mild, nutty flavor suits soups, sandwiches, or whole grain crackers, offering a delicious and practical way to incorporate health-promoting nutrients into everyday meals. Parmigiano Reggiano, an Italian hard cheese aged 1 to 2 years, is a cornerstone of Dr. Lee's recommendations for its Lactobacillus casei and Lactobacillus rhamnosus probiotics, which survive digestion to promote a healthy gut, reduce inflammation, and enhance immunity. Dr. Lee notes its anti-inflammatory compounds lower cancer risk, and its probiotics improve digestion and nutrient absorption, supporting metabolic health. Research suggests it regulates blood sugar, benefiting those with diabetes risk, per Dr. Lieutenant. He recommends grating 1 to 2 ounces daily over pasta or salads to maximize these benefits, emphasizing its rich, nutty flavor as a versatile addition to Mediterranean-inspired dishes that promote overall wellness. Dr. Lee also endorses Munster, a soft French cheese, for its protein, calcium, and vitamins A, B2, and B12, which support overall vitality. Its high protein promotes satiety and muscle maintenance, aiding weight management, per American Journal of Clinical Nutrition Studies. Dr. Lee notes, Munster's calcium supports fat metabolism, and its probiotics enhance digestion and nutrient absorption, fostering a balanced gut microbiome. Dr. Lee suggests 1 to 2 ounces daily, noting its tangy, aromatic flavor suits cheese boards, especially when paired with fruits or nuts to enhance its health benefits. The microbial profiles of these cheeses, Dr. Lee explains, are shaped by their regional origins, such as Dutch pastures for Gouda, or Italy's Emilia-Romagna for Parmigiano Reggiano, where traditional methods ensure quality. Aging enhances bioactive compounds, with longer-aged cheeses like Parmigiano Reggiano offering higher probiotic levels. Dr. William Lee, he emphasizes choosing authentic cheeses to maximize benefits, as mass-produced varieties may lack microbial richness due to pasteurization, which diminishes their health-promoting potential compared to artisanal options crafted with care. Dr. Lee advises mindful portion control, as cheese's calorie density can lead to weight gain if overconsumed, particularly for those with sedentary lifestyles. Pairing with fiber-rich foods like whole grain bread or apples enhances prebiotic effects, as fiber fuels gut bacteria, he notes. For example, Gouda with an apple or Parmigiano Reggiano over kale amplifies benefits while adding nutritional variety. Dr. Lee stresses physical activity to complement cheese's metabolic effects, supporting fat metabolism and cardiovascular health, ensuring a holistic approach to wellness through diet and lifestyle. Scientific evidence robustly supports Dr. Lee's recommendations, demonstrating cheese's pivotal role in disease prevention and metabolic health through rigorous, peer-reviewed studies. The EPIC Heidelberg Study, a 14-year longitudinal analysis of over 23,000 participants across Europe, linked cheese-derived vitamin K2 to a remarkable 62% reduced lung cancer risk, highlighting its anti-angiogenic properties that inhibit tumor growth. Journal of Nutrition and Journal of Dairy Science. Studies further confirm conjugated linoleic acids, CLA, dual benefits, showing significant fat loss effects in randomized trials and anti-cancer properties by suppressing cancer cell proliferation in preclinical models. Similarly, American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Research validates calcium's role in enhancing fat metabolism, with clinical data demonstrating increased fat oxidation in subjects with higher dairy calcium intake. Probiotics, extensively studied in clinical trials, reduce systemic inflammation and enhance gut health by fostering beneficial microbial balance, as evidenced by improved biomarkers in human studies. Dr. Lee's endorsements align seamlessly with these findings, emphasizing cheese's multifaceted role in nutrition and disease prevention, offering a practical, evidence-based dietary strategy that integrates seamlessly into a balanced lifestyle for long-term vitality and chronic disease risk reduction. Cheese may not suit everyone, Dr. Lee cautions, as individual tolerances vary widely due to genetic and health factors. Lactose-intolerant individuals may tolerate aged cheeses like Parmigiano Reggiano, which have minimal lactose due to extended fermentation, but those with dairy allergies should avoid it entirely to prevent adverse reactions. Cheese's saturated fat requires moderation for those with cardiovascular concerns, Dr. Lee advises, recommending consultation with a healthcare provider to tailor intake to personal needs. He suggests authentic cheeses from grocery stores or specialty shops, Gouda in smoked varieties, Camembert in wooden boxes, Edam with red wax, Stilton with blue veins, Jarlsberg in wedges, Parmigiano Reggiano in aged blocks, and Munster as rind-washed, ensuring quality, microbial richness, and maximum health benefits for optimal wellness. Dr. Lee points to cheese's cultural significance, noting its integral role in European diets, such as French Camembert paired with fresh fruit, or Italian Parmigiano Reggiano grated over wholesome meals, which promote balanced eating habits and mindful consumption. These time-honored traditions, backed by rigorous scientific research, reflect cheese's health benefits, Dr. Lee says, emphasizing its nutrient density and microbial richness. He recommends 1 to 2 ounces daily, within a diet rich in colorful fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, with pairings like Camembert with berries or Jarlsberg in hearty soups to enhance both flavor and nutrition, fostering a holistic approach to wellness through intentional, health-conscious dietary choices that prioritize long-term vitality. The sensory experience of cheese, from Gouda's nutty sweetness to Stilton's tangy boldness, makes it a joyful health food, Dr. Lee notes, delighting both palate and body. Its fermentation process, rooted in centuries-old artisanal traditions, aligns seamlessly with modern science, he says, as probiotics and nutrients like vitamin K2 offer tangible benefits for gut health and disease prevention. Dr. Lee's research highlights cheese's role in reducing visceral fat, which stores excess energy and contributes to chronic diseases like diabetes and cancer when excessive, by supporting efficient metabolism and reducing inflammation, thus promoting a balanced, health-focused lifestyle through nutrient-rich, flavorful foods. Dr. Lee also emphasizes cheese's versatility in meal planning, noting its ability to serve as a snack, appetizer, or key ingredient in diverse dishes. For example, Edam in a nutrient-packed vegetable wrap, or Munster melted into a savory casserole adds both nutrition and flavor, he suggests, enhancing culinary creativity. By choosing high-quality, authentic cheeses and consuming them intentionally, individuals can align with Dr. Lee's visionary approach of food as medicine, leveraging cheese's microbial and nutrient profile to support long-term health, prevent chronic diseases, and foster a sustainable, wellness-oriented lifestyle rooted in scientifically validated dietary practices.
Cheeses, hard cheeses that contain vitamin 2, like Jarlsberg, Gouda, Gouda, and Emmentaler cheeses. These are Northern European cheeses. They can benefit your metabolism, and they can tip the odds in your favor against cancer through vitamin K2. All right. Remember, vitamin K2 can cut off the blood supply to cancer, anti-angiogenic vitamin. Now, I love cheese, but the key thing is to eat it in moderation. All right. Just be very, very careful because it does contain saturated fat. It does contain a lot of salt. And those are some of these other factors that are not so good for us. All right. So eating cheese in moderation actually has some benefits that you should know about. All right. And of course, if you don't eat dairy products and you don't eat cheese, totally fine. It's an optional food. You can steer your way around it just fine. But this video is really about the surprising benefits of cheese when it comes to fighting cancer, tipping the odds against cancer, and helping you fight body fat.
In conclusion, Dr. William Lee's recommendations position cheese as a functional food with profound health benefits. By delivering beneficial bacteria, vitamin K2, CLA, and other compounds, cheeses like Gouda, Camembert, Edam, Stilton, Jarlsberg, Parmigiano Reggiano, and Munster support digestion, metabolism, and disease prevention. Following Dr. Lee's guidance, consuming 1 to 2 ounces daily in a balanced diet can enhance gut health, promote fat loss, and reduce cancer risk, making cheese a delicious, science-backed ally in wellness. If you found this exploration of cheese's health benefits insightful, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to support our mission of sharing science-backed wellness strategies, helping us inspire more people to embrace food as medicine for a vibrant, healthy life.